How to know if you may be struggling with ADHD. ADHD means attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. In simple words, it is a condition that affects how a person focuses, controls their thoughts, manages time, and handles emotions. It is not a sign of laziness, low intelligence, or lack of discipline. Many people living with ADHD are smart, creative, and hardworking, but their brains work differently. One of the most common ways ADHD shows itself is through difficulty focusing. You may start a task with good intentions, but within a short time, your mind drifts away. You might read the same sentence again and again without understanding it. Even during conversations, you may notice that your mind suddenly switches off, even though you want to pay attention. This can make work, school, or relationships very stressful. Another strong sign is constant mental restlessness. Even when your body is still, your mind feels busy. Thoughts jump from one idea to another without rest. You may feel overwhelmed easily, especially when there is too much noise, information, or pressure around you. This mental noise can make it hard to relax, sleep well, or enjoy quiet moments. Many people who struggle with ADHD also experience frequent forgetfulness. You may forget appointments, lose your keys, miss deadlines, or remember important things only after it is too late. This can lead to embarrassment, guilt, and frustration. Others may think you do not care, but inside, you are trying very hard. Poor time management is another challenge. You may underestimate how long tasks take, delay important work until the last moment, or feel stuck when you have too much to do. This can create a cycle of stress and self-blame, even though the problem is not effort, but how the brain organizes tasks. Emotional struggles can also be part of ADHD. You may feel emotions very deeply. Small problems can feel very big. Criticism may hurt more than expected. Over time, this can affect self-confidence and make you feel misunderstood or alone. But awareness is powerful. Knowing these signs can help you seek support instead of blaming yourself. Understanding ADHD and why it often goes unnoticed. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, but the name can be misleading. It does not mean a person cannot pay attention at all. Instead, it means the brain struggles to control attention, thoughts, emotions, and actions in a balanced way. Many people live with ADHD for years without knowing it, often blaming themselves for things that are not their fault. One common experience with ADHD is feeling mentally overwhelmed by everyday life. Simple tasks that seem easy for others can feel heavy and exhausting. You may want to clean your room, reply messages, or finish work, but your mind feels blocked. This can lead to procrastination, not because you are lazy, but because starting feels mentally difficult. Another way ADHD shows up is through difficulty staying organized. Your environment may often feel messy, even when you try to keep things in order. Plans may feel confusing. You may forget where you placed important items or struggle to keep routines. This can make daily life feel chaotic and stressful. ADHD can also affect relationships. You may interrupt others without meaning to, forget important dates, or struggle to listen fully during conversations. This can cause misunderstandings. Others may think you are careless or uninterested, while inside you feel frustrated and misunderstood. Emotionally, ADHD can make feelings feel stronger and faster. You may react quickly to stress, feel impatient, or become discouraged easily. Over time, repeated struggles can affect self-esteem, making you feel like you are not good enough, even when you are trying your best. ADHD is not a character flaw. It is not caused by poor parenting, lack of discipline, or weakness. It's a difference in how the brain works. Many successful and creative people live with ADHD. What makes the difference is awareness, understanding, and support. This video is not meant to label you or diagnose you. Only a trained health professional can do that. But learning about ADHD can help you stop blaming yourself and start seeking help, structure, and healthier coping strategies. Have you ever struggled with focus or forgetfulness in a way that affects your daily life? Do these experiences feel familiar to you, or to someone close to you? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by simple tasks and wondered why? Do you find it easy to focus on things you love but hard to focus on daily responsibilities? Drop a comment, like, subscribe and share this video.